What's up everybody, I'm back. I have a chorus and I'm gonna fix some harmonies and some added bigger vocals to it. If you don't have access to your singer to do whatever you tell them to, this is a really good way, and I like to use this also to like convey ideas of, hey, I want you to sing this later when I'm making arrangements and stuff, or you can just keep this in. It sounds pretty good. Let's listen to the part.
How did you burn so bright, time and time again? You're the sky full of stars, I clutch in my hand.
Very nice. Singer as usual is Laura Bradley. Fond we are of her. To save you some time, I've already created 3 tracks. I've named them Octave Up, Octave Down, and Harmony Thirds. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. To make this happen, I'm going to use Melodyne. So first thing I'm going to do, we're going to marquee tool the part that I'm going to use. And then I'm just going to option drag it. That will create a copy of my new tracks. Hey, it looks like someone already did all this, but that's for later. So what I have here now, I've just like copied the exact same thing. So, and then I'm gonna open up Melodyne, and I did that also already to save you some time. Here's how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna hit transfer on all these, and you see they correspond like octave up, octave down, and harmony third. I just did this in advance, so you didn't have to watch me do it. Then I'm gonna hit play, and Melodyne is gonna figure out what the hell is going on these tracks. Check this out.
How did you burn so bright, time and time again? You're the sky full of stars, I clutch in my hand. Wherever you are, I know you're not that far.
Alright, cool beans. So we got that far. So on my octave up, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark all of this, because that's what you do with your friends. And then I'm just simple as, can I which one octave up? I'm just gonna drag this. And if you think that sounds an awful lot like when Neo is being flushed out of the Matrix, you're absolutely right. I'm 100% convinced they used Melodyne for that effect, you know, where he's like swallows the pill and all that stuff. Octave down, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to mark all of this, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to drop this down. Okay, so if we just listen to these isolated, they don't sound very good, do they? Oops, where are we? There we go.
How did you burn so bright, time and time again?
But when we mix this in at just the right amount, it's gonna be really nice and full and lush. And if it's something we like, it's nice and full and lush. All right, so what are we gonna do with this third though? Well, we're gonna move it up a third. If you don't know what that means, you need to do your homework and learn some music theory. Go watch Rick Beato's intro to music theory. He'll teach you everything you need to know. This song is in the key of F. I'm gonna move that up a third. F, G, A. That lands as an A, right? And if you've done your theory, you know that F is 1 flat. So that means every time there's a B showing up here, we're gonna change that to a B flat, okay? So I'm just gonna, well actually let's listen to it first and you see how horrendous this natural B sounds.
How did you burn so bright?
Whew. That is rough, especially if I mute these two.
How did you burn so bright?
Sounds super terribly wrong, right? That's because there's no natural B in the key of F. But if I grab, you see my little B here, if I just grab all my B's and move that down to a B flat, again, F has 1 flat. Let's see what that sounds like.
How did you burn so bright?
Also, that's no D flat, so let's move that down. Alrighty, let's check this out. This should sound better.
How did you burn so bright?
also don't have an A flat, so let's grab that note. Oh, I don't have it in one spot. Cool. It does have an A though. So, or sorry, G. So let's just move that down to G. So now all the notes, again, if you know music theory, this is obvious, and your ear can probably tell you what's right and wrong here. But now we're in the key of F. Now all the notes have moved up a third and are moving in the key of F. Again, there's only one flat, so that's B flat. So just, if this doesn't make theoretical sense, just make sure the notes are in scale.
How did you burn so bright, time and time again, on the sky full of stars, I clutching my hand.
Gosh darn it, I think that sounds pretty damn good actually. So what happens if we let all of them play at the same time?
How did you burn so bright, time and time again, on the sky full of stars, I clutching my.
So we start mixing this in to levels where we want it to be, where it is a little bit better, and then do some treatment to it. It could actually sound pretty dang good. So let's just move to a different part of the song where I've done all this already. Well, let's check this chorus out. So here, I've done the exact same thing. I just did this earlier. So I have my octave down, octave up. I have a harmony, third harmony that I've added some, I think, put some doubler in this one, yep. Just to space that out. I tend to want to leave octaves in the center. Personal taste. You do whatever you want to do. But thirds, I feel they can come out a little bit more. So here's what it sounds like with a little bit of treatment on it.
How did you burn so bright, time and time again, on the sky full of stars, I clutching my hand. Wherever you are, I know you're not that far, you are not the end.
Pretty cool, right? And then Laura will sing these harmonies, so she will actually track them for real. And then I will have that with the real vocals. It's gonna sound amazing. But then I can still keep these and just like tuck them far, far back. And that's gonna just make everything sound really huge. So check it out. Let me know what you think. And yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.